Question 7 takes us back to trigonometry. So the first one is very like in question 5, I think it was, where we're given a right angle triangle, we're given a bit of information about it, we're given two side lengths, and we're asked to find the third one in surd form. So once again, Pythagoras' theorem is what gets us the answer. We recognize that this is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is x long, and that has to be on its own on one side of the equation. And Pythagoras' theorem says that if you square the other two sides and add them together, so you get 3 squared and add it to 3 squared, the other two sides, we're going to get 9 plus 9. So x squared is 18. And so x is root 18. If you do this with the calculator, it may also tell you that this is 3 times root 2, and that's fine as well. There's an argument to be made about which is the more simplified version, but either one is acceptable, really. Part 2 asks us to calculate the value of y, again from a right angle triangle where we have two side lengths, and we're asked about the third. So Pythagoras always tells us that the hypotenuse is on its own. So we say that the 3 squared is the sum of the other 2 squared. So we've got a 1 squared and a y squared. The other two sides get squared and added together. So we get 3 squared is 9, 1 squared is 1, y squared, I can't really simplify any further at the moment, so I just have to leave it as it is. I can bring the 1 over, so I get 8 is the same as y squared. And so I get root 8 is y. So to just get the y on its own, you have to do the inverse operation, or if you bring the square over to the other side, it changes to square rooting. Once again, there is an arguably simpler answer that is 2 times root 2. It's exactly the same as root 8, just written a bit differently. The last part of question 7 gives us a rectangle with sides of length x and y. So we already know those lengths. We know that x was root 18 and that y was root 8. And if you want to, you can just say that those are 3 root 2 and 2 root 2 respectively. And we're asked to write the perimeter of this rectangle in the form a root 2, where a is a natural number. So what is the perimeter of a rectangle? It's 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So perimeter, it's 2x plus 2y. So it's all the side lengths added together. Since it's a rectangle, we know that 2 of the sides have length x and 2 of the sides have length y. So we can say that that is 2 times root 18 plus 2 times root 8. And at the moment, it's not really in the right form. It's the correct answer. It's just not simplified in the form that the question is asking for. So, I mean, your calculator can do this for you. You just kind of have to do that first bit. But you can do it manually, where you say that this is 2 times 3 root 2. And the 2 root 8 is the same as 2 times 2 root 2. So a lot of 2's there. So that's 6 root 2 plus 4 root 2. A total of 10 root 2. Again, your calculator can get you from the second line to the last line in one go.